lección. And then why don't you go ahead and read down to the bottom of the introduction for us?
Got it. La lección de español.
Or de español.
De español. Semana 7. Octubre.
Close.
24.
Can you say octubre? Remember the E makes the A sound.
Octubre.
Muy bien.
24th, 2008. Yeah. La introducción. Buenas tardes, Miss.
So good try. Let's so we say buenas, and that U and the E together always makes the way sound. So it's kind of like buenas.
Buenas.
And then tardes.
Tardes, Miss.
And then mis.
Estudiantes. Mis estudiantes.
Sí.
En la clase de hoy.
So remember that E sound makes the A. So you could go en la clase de hoy.
En la clase en hoy. We will review Spanish articles and adjectives. Learn how to give positive comments in Spanish to encourage classmates when they present. And then we will start our mascot presentations and vote. Lastly, we will head to 3DU neighborhood, so you can choose a lot to claim and to get started building on.
Bien hecho. Well done. Thank you. Muchas gracias for reading that for us. So you guys are going to get the option to have a lot in 3DU, which is basically like a big open space. And some of you may have already have a lot, but you can build in this space. And next week, actually, we have NCAR coming in, or Mr. Miller, and he's going to give us a building lesson. Now, having a building lot isn't going to be mandatory, so you don't have to. But I suggest getting one because it's a great opportunity for you to be creative and build whatever you want on there. We're also going to have a project that's separate, but you're going to claim a house, and then we're going to decorate it, and you're going to present your house decorations in Español. So that will be what you have to do, but we're not going to introduce that for now. We're just going to give you the option to take a lot today if that's what you want. De nada, no worries, Kaylee. You can present it for us next week, but unfortunately, if you don't have your mascot poster ready today, then you can't be in the vote because we're going to vote today. But we'd love to see what you made anyways next week, Kaylee. All right. See?
I have 2 lots and already a house inside. I've got a house in French World and 2 lots in like the other places.
Oh, wow.
Should I have another one?
That's a good question.
I show those ones to the class.
For your house, what's inside of it? Do you have labels and do you have objects inside?
I have a ton of stuff inside. I've got labels, objects, sittable seats, TVs that work. Because I've been here for 3 years.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with you using that house and your lots for what we're going to be doing. If you could even show us what you've made and inspire some of the classmates who haven't seen what the kinds of things you can do. But for the house project, you can definitely use what you have, and I might ask you to add certain items. I'll think about that one, but that will be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you wanted something new and to start from scratch. Would you like that, Arwen?
Whatever works for you. I'm good to keep my houses or start from scratch.
Okay. Yeah, because I know you know how to build, so that's important, but I might get you to add a couple things too. So I'll let you know that at a later date. Hey, Kaylee, you can build your own house. It takes a lot of time. So for our house project, that's going to happen in January. So I'll give you the option of building your own house, but you can also claim your own house and build the objects inside and put put objects inside, and that's going to be a little less time consuming. Depending on your schedule and what you feel capable of, that's a conversation that we can have at a later date, but that will be an option too, Kaylee. Paige says, for some reason I have slime that smells like very hot salsa. Picante, very hot. That's interesting. Salsa is kind of a very, very strong smell, isn't it, with the tomatoes? All right, guys, let's take a look at the rest of our lesson. There's a little bit of review that I'd like to do now. So, los artículos de español. So everyone's saying, what was that?
This is Matt. I was just wondering if I could get an invite to the classroom.
Oh, absolutely, Matt. Un momento, por favor. I'm just going to invite you now. There we go. And I'm a little bit sick right now, so if I break out in a little cough, that's why. But I have my water, mi agua, so I should be okay. We learned about articles, or los artículos. Everyone say out loud in your house, wherever you are, los artículos. Los artículos. When do we use articles? Can someone type in the chat box if they have an idea? So right below you see the chart that I had sent you last week. We went over what the meanings were. When do we use articles? Why would we? And when would we use them? Or even where in a sentence? What do you guys know? So remember the articles are el, la, los, las, or un, una, uno, y unas. What do you guys think? Do you remember? If you would like to tell me in the mic too, that would be fine.
I remember.
Tell me, Joe.
What?
Tell me what you think when we use articles. When do we use them?
Like when you talk about animals, like the lion. What?
No, so the articles. Are you following along in the lesson? Make sure that you're looking at the lesson right now, and it says review. It says los artículos de español, and then there's a chart with a pink top. Do you see that?
Use for masculine, feminine, and I think like masculine, singular, female, feminine, singular, and that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So then we have the el, la, los. When do we use these, guys? Emilia says nouns. Okay, so do we use them with nouns? Is that what you mean, Emilia? See, we do use them with nouns. It's saying the cat or a cat. But in Espanol, even if we just want to say cat, which is gata or gato, we like to put the article or a article in front of it. That's a formality, or Spanish language is a little bit more formal. So we like to always add an article before the noun. And depending on what your noun is, whether it's masculine or femenino, or singular or plural, so one or more than one, that's going to change the article, right? You guys remember that? Type in C if you feel okay with articles. Type in más o menos. Más o menos. If you feel like you might need a little more study time and maybe a little bit more direction on understanding that. So type in C if you feel pretty good, or más o menos if you feel like maybe you would like some more understanding or a little bit more teaching on that. Great, Arlen. How about Kaylee and Caleb and Memphis and Marty? What do you guys feel? Do you feel good about articles? These are really important. So before we move on, I did want to just make sure that everyone's feeling okay about them. And we'll know when to use them. So that's a great chart. Always comes before the nouns. All right, let's test your knowledge, guys. Please just try and stay focused on our lesson. I know that there's lots of stuff, especially when we're at home. It's hard to focus because we can see things around us. But Let's take a look at right below the chart. It says the lion. Boys and girls, do you see that? The lion. Tell me what the lion is in Espanol. And I have in brackets at the top, león, which is lion in Espanol. What if you wanted to say the lion?
When can I do my little speech?
We're going to do, you mean our presentations?
Yeah.
We're going to do it right after review. We're just doing a little review of last week. So guys, please just ignore. Yeah, go ahead.
You use L for the lion.
Say it all together, Joe.
El león.
El león. Can you say el león?
El león.
Muy bien, Joe. Muy bien, Amelia. Everyone say el león wherever you are in your house. El león. El león. That's the lion. Good. So you used masculine because león is masculine, and then you used singular because it's talking about one lion, not two lions. Muy bien. Perfecto. How about we do a rabbit? A rabbit. So you're going to be looking at the chart, and it's going to be on the very right side where it says at the top. And rabbit in Espanol is conejo. Conejo. So what if we wanted to say a rabbit?
Un conejo.
Sí, muy bien.
Un conejo.
Un conejo. Everyone say it as well. And you can tell me in the mics.
Un conejo.
Good, Paige. Muy bien.
Un conejo.
Muy bien, Amelia.
Un conejo.
Bien hecho. Good job. Un conejo. What if we wanted to say the cats? And I'm talking about female cats. You guys remember what cat is in Espanol?
Gato.
See, one cat is gata, but I want to say the cats.
El gatos. El gatos.
Yeah, el gatos.
So el is singular and masculine, but we're looking at feminine because we're talking about female cats, and we're also looking at more than one. So we're looking at feminine plural.
Las gatas.
Sí, muy bien. Las gatas. Everyone say las gatas.
Las gatas.
Las gatas.
Las gatas. Las gatas.
Su pronunciation es excelente. Las gatas. With the S, it always sounds very S-y. So las gatas. Muy bien. That's good review. So always be studying these and make sure that you get it really, really good, okay? You know how to say the and then a noun. You know how to say a and then the noun. And you know how to translate that or to change it. And then we looked at adjetivos de español. So we looked at adjectives, which are descriptive words. If I wanted to say blue eyes, which word is the adjective?
Blue.
Blue. Sí, muy bien. And which word is the noun?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Eyes.
Celium. Eyes are the noun. It's the person, place, or thing that we're talking about. So here's a question for you guys, and maybe we'll just keep it to in the chat box for this one. I'm going to ask you, what are some important things to remember when you're making a sentence that uses an adjective to describe a noun? We learned last week how to put adjectives and nouns together to describe something. What are some important things to remember about that in Espanol? Take a minute to think about that. And then type it in the chat box. Muy bien. So Amelia says adjectives go after the nouns. Muy bien. So you're always putting the noun before, and that's the opposite. So instead of blue eyes in English, it would be ojos azules. So eyes blue instead. What else is there to remember, guys? Great one, Amelia. Muy bien. There are a couple other things. What do you think? Adios. Are you going, Marty? So remember that, oh, don't go yet, Marty. We've just begun. So the use of the article, remember that we have to have the article. So you might want to say los ojos azules. So that's how you say the blue eyes. We like to add the article. And then remember that we always add the noun and the adjective, both blue and eyes. They must match in gender. So they must match in feminine or masculine. So you can't have a masculine noun with a feminine adjective. It's not possible. And they also must match in single or plural. So if you have two eyes, you must have an S at the end of blue. So type in C in the chat box if that makes sense about adjectives. If that makes sense about adjectives, type in C. Muy bien. And so your job are to be really detectives. When you put together sentences, you need to be looking for all of these things. You need to be looking for masculine and feminine and making it match. You need to be looking for singular and plural and making them match. So the nouns and the adjectives are buddies, and they can't have too many differences or it won't work. They have to have similarities in gender and number. Muy bien, guys. And if you do have any questions about that, please contact me and I'd love to explain it to you again because these are some good basics to know. Muy bien. And let's test your knowledge, guys. I want you to be able to say, so I am going to say, let's add an adjective if we want to say the crazy cat. And we're talking about a female cat, which is gata. Close, Amelia. There's one thing that you need to change on that. So crazy is loca or loco if we're talking about something that's masculine. Sí. And can other people type in what they think it is too? The crazy cat. The crazy cat. Muy bien, Joe. And Paige, there's one thing you need to change on that too. Where do we put the adjective? Where do we put the descriptive adjective in our little sentence? Remember, we have to put it after the noun. Celium. Awesome. Okay, and then I'm going to say that let's just not do the beautiful rabbits right now. Let's try one more and then we're good. And then we can move on and get to presentations. But what about the funny lion? So lion is león, león. And then funny could be either cómico or cómica, depending on if it's a female or a masculine noun. What do you guys think? I want to say the funny lion. Give it a try. It's okay if you're not right. And it's great if you are right, but it's just good to try putting these sentences together. Awesome. Amelia, would you like to say that out loud? El león cómico.
El león cómico.
Perfecto. Muy bien. Do I have any other volunteers who would like to practice saying that out loud?
El león cómico.
Muy bien. Who was that speaking? Oh, there we go, Paige.
El león cómico.
Muy bien. And how about Kaylee?
El león cómico.
Muy bien. And Caleb?
El león cómico.
Muy bien. And Marty? Marty, are you there? Okay, I'm going to put just one more message in here for Marty to join because he looks like he's participating. Are you there, Marty? Muy bien, guys. So I think you guys got it. Keep up the practice. Try and put adjectives and nouns together. Maybe you're in your house and you see a microwave and it's gray. Maybe you want to say the gray microwave. You could Google what microwave means and work with your colors to add and make sentences. I really encourage just doing this on your own time and putting together words on your own. Muy bien, guys. So I'm going to go over some new vocabulary words, and then we're going to jump into our voting of our mascot, all right? So, palabras positivas. Can everybody say palabras positivas in your house where you are right now?
Palabras positivas.
Good, muy bien. Palabras positivas. So these are, it says positive words, or how it would actually be translated is words, which is palabras, and then positivas, which is positive. So like a cognate there, right? Here are a few suggestions for words of encouragement to say as your classmates present their posters. So I love when mis estudiantes add in palabras positivas into the chat box while students are presenting, and also también after students present. I think it's great. So here are some that you can use, and these are going to be in your notes for you to study and memorize. So you can say guau, guau, and that's a really interesting one. That's used in Spain a lot, but say out loud wherever you are, guau.
Wow.
Guau. It's kind of like wow, but with a G on the beginning. Guau. And then you can say me gusta. So everybody out loud, we're in your house. Maybe not in the mics for this one because we did practice it already. Say me gusta.
Me gusta.
So not in the mics for that one, just out loud in your house. And notice my E. I'm definitely paying attention to that E in me because in every Spanish word, E makes the A sound. So it's something good to focus on. How about muy colorido? Say out loud where you are in your house, muy colorido. De nada, Paige, no problem. Muy colorido. So that's how you can say very colorful. Maybe they have a beautiful picture that you want to say muy colorido. And then wherever you are in your house, say fantástico. Fantástico. And then good work or good job would be buen trabajo. Can I get Liam to say buen trabajo out loud, please?
Buen trabajo.
Try it again. Trabajo.
Buen trabajo.
It's a hard one, isn't it? So you can break it up into pieces. So tra and then bajo.
Bajo.
Muy bien. And then you can say amazing. You can say asombroso. Can I get Matt to say asombroso?
Asombroso.
Muy bien. And then this is how you can say cool. Cool. You can say chido. Chido. And I actually learned this one from mi amigo, son de Mexico. And he says chido is the way that they say it in Mexico, how they say cool. So boys and girls, can I get Paige to say chido? Chido.
Chido.
Muy bien, gracias. And then this is a great little thing. You know how you can say something like, how cool, or what fun, or how amazing. We have those kinds of little phrases in English. This is how you say how cool in Espanol. You can say que chido. So whenever you have the word que at the beginning, that's saying like how or what, like what fun or how amazing kind of thing. So boys and girls, go ahead and say out loud, que chido. Que chido. You could do it in the mics too this time. Que chido.
Que chido. Que chido.
Yeah.
Que chido.
Nice.
Quechito.
Awesome.
Que chido. When can we announce the cognate assignment winners?
Oh my goodness, you know what? I'm very, very bad teacher. I haven't counted them up yet. I know. Lo siento.
You are not a bad teacher.
Thanks. I feel like I should have done that a long time ago. Thanks for your patience. I know that we want to find the winners because you guys worked hard. Isn't that right? So, yeah. Should I put it in your homework to count your own cognate assignment? Because that way we can get it done quickly. Thank you. And you know what? I have so many. I have 30 students. So I have 3 classes. So I have your class, and then I have 2 more in a week. So counting like 33 homework assignments, I just didn't have the time for it. So boys and girls, let's put that in your homework. Okay, you're going to go find your cognate assignment and then email me the number of cognates you have, okay? I'm going to send that in our homework email today. And that would help me out so much. And then guess what? We can actually find out who the winner is. Wouldn't that be asombroso? So thanks, guys, for being open to that. That would be amazing. So
Do you mind if I, since I already sent you one, but I'm going to redo it up and then write the number of them and then send it to you?
Yeah, if you guys wanted to redo it and send it to me with the number, that's fine too. I'm always okay with you guys redoing your assignments whenever. That's totally fine. Okay, so thank you, muchas gracias for being open to counting your cognates for me, so I'm not feeling too overwhelmed. All right, guys, let's do el voto, the vote. So when you present your animal poster, so I'll call on students individually, and you can present by sharing your screen, or some people might want to just open up their webcam and show their hard copy or their physical copy of their assignment that way. And this is your poster, and you're going to advocate your poster by saying, I nominate the in Espanol, and then you tell us what animal it was. So to say that in Espanol, I nominate the, I would say nomino el or la. So boys and girls, if your animal choice is a masculine word, think about that right now, because you're going to either use el or la. So el would be if it was a masculine animal with the masculine noun, right? And la would be if it's feminine. And if it's feminine, it usually has an A on the end. And so you say nomino el or la, or like say nomino el león. Maybe you chose a lion. Or nomino la gata. I nominate the cat. And then you can go ahead and read your Spanish sentences nice and clear and slowly for everyone to understand. And then what's going to happen when we're done, so everybody should be listening really carefully and choosing which one they want to nominate, because even though you're nominating yourself when you present, I want you to choose the best class mascot. So it might be yours, but it might be someone else's too. Maybe their poster represents it way better. Okay, and then I'm going to ask for one volunteer, and we can do that now. And our volunteer's job is to collect all of the secret telegrams. So in 3D.
I will.
Joe, okay. Joe it is. Thanks, guys, for being so willing to do that. Oh, Paige, you did yours in English. That's okay for now. You can read yours out, but I would like you to redo it in Spanish, por favor. Because all of our assignments we do in Espanol, and sometimes I'm okay with adding English, but the purpose of the assignments is to practice making Spanish sentences. Okay? So if you could send me that at a later date, Paige, that would be great. So Joe is going to be our volunteer. Boys and girls, check on your contacts list in 3DU, por favor, ahora, right now, to see if Joe, and his name is H.C. Joseph Wee, it says W-I at the end. Check to make sure he's your contact, because you need to send him a telegram of who your favorite mascot is.
I don't have my laptop for 3D because my mom has it and she's out of town. Can I send him in Zoom? Like, you can send to this person. Can I send them what my vote is?
Sí, gran pregunta. Great question. Yeah, you can do that also. And maybe just R1 use Zoom, because it will be hard for Joe to keep finding lots of messages in Zoom and 3DU. So Joe, you're going to get a secret message from Arwin in Zoom. but just Arwen. Okay?
Wait, what's his name?
So his name is H.C. Joseph. You see that? If you guys don't have him as a contact, stand up in the classroom and find him and right-click on him and add to contact. Joseph, you look like you're invisible sitting in your chair, but I see your name there. Good, guys. So if everyone has Joseph as a contact, that's great. Let me know if you don't, por favor. And, okay, so I'd love for you guys to share your mascots. I saw some of them in your homework assignments and that you sent me via email, and they look amazing. Do we have any volunteers who would like to go first? We can make a list of who wants to go first, and if not, then I'll just call on you.
Me.
Okay, so type your name in the 3DU chat box if you want to go first. Pardon?
Am I still able to vote, even though I'm counted?
Yeah. Joe, I think you should get a piece of paper and a pen out, and you can write the animal names down, and so you can count them and see who got which animal had the most.
Okay.
So Paige will go first. Does anyone want to go next? We're going to make a list right now, and then we'll know who's going. And then Arwen's going to go second. Who else?
I'll go next.
Who's that speaking? Oh, is that Liam?
Liam.
Muy bien.
Buena de Pedro.
Gracias. Who's next? Okay, so I'll just quickly make a list. Okay, Amelia. Amelia is next. Who wants to go after Amelia? Okay, so I'll start. Matt can go after Amelia. Caleb can go after Matt. Kaylee can go after Caleb. And I think everybody had their... who was it who didn't have their assignment today? Oh, was that you, Kaylee? Because you don't have to go if you don't have it. And then Memphis can go after that. And Joe.
This is Donovan.
See.
I don't have my assignment for this week.
Okay.
I cannot share.
Okay, well, you'll just be listening then, and you can still vote, though. And Caleb, do you think you can try and send it to me this week?
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
I do have my presentation, though.
Ooh, your yo soy?
Yes.
Oh, I hope let's see if we have time to do that after. But yeah, if we don't do it this week, we'll do it next week.
Okay. Thank you.
De nada. Okay, Kaylee, you're gonna do yours next week too, okay? You and Caleb can do that. And we can see what you have, and you can practice speaking your words. Okay, guys. So we have Paige, Arwen, Liam, Amelia, Matt, Caleb. Oh, I mean Matt, Memphis, Joe. Who am I missing? I think that's it, hey? Did I miss anybody?
I don't have mine.
Oh, and Joe, you're going to do yours next week, okay?
Okay.
Muy bien. All right, Paige, you're up. And guys, if you want to take a quick peek back at our palabras positivas, or our positive words, remember to try and write some in the chat box to comment and give them some encouragement. So Paige, whenever you're ready. O listo.
I can't share my screen.
Muy bien, Paige, that looks good. Do you want to go ahead and turn it back on again, and we can take a longer look, and you can read your sentences? Oh, did you draw that?
Yep.
Que chido, how cool. Nice, guys. So, all right, go ahead and tell us about what you think.
A tiger would be a good mascot for our class. A tiger is fun, playful, comes in all sorts of different colors. They are fast, cool,
and they're really awesome. I think my tiger would make a great class mascot.
Awesome. And I can't wait for you to send me that in Espanol.
Then-
That looks great. So can you say nomino el, and then did you find out what tiger was in Espanol? So Paige, tigre is tiger. So you can say nomino el tigre. Can you say nomino el tigre?
You have your mic off.
Oh, muchas gracias. I had no idea. Paige, can you say nomino el tigre? That's saying I nominate the tiger. And I'll write it right here in the Zoom chat. Nomino el tigre.
Nomino el tigre.
Muy bien. All right, so we have a tiger as our first mascot animal. El tigre. Sí.
How do I do the screen thing?
The webcam, you mean?
Oh, she's the webcam.
Oh, yeah. All right, Arwen. Let's see our next animal. Nice.
Yeah. Nomino la plato. Yo quiero la plato. Por ellos son graciosos. Y linda ellos comunicar con nosotros.
Nosotros.
Yeah, nosotros. Ellos son rápido y feliz animales.
Muy bien. Boys and girls, did you find any words that you recognized when she was reading it out loud? Ah. And what's it say at the top there? Feliz animales?
Yeah, it says feliz animales.
Feliz animales. So that's happy. Feliz is happy. I heard the word rapido. Rapido. And that means fast. So pato is a duck. Was it a duck, Arwen, that you did?
Yes.
Awesome. Pato. So P-A-T-O. That's pato. That's duck. Joe says me gusta. He likes it. And I love that you did a drawing. Kaylee says, my grandma has flour that expired 3 years ago. Oh, maybe that should be thrown out. Hey, Kaylee. Muy bien, Arwen. Muchas gracias. And are you able to send me a picture of that in an email so I have it?
Yes.
Muchas gracias. So we have a tigre. We have el pato. And let's take a look at what Liam's animal is. Go ahead, Liam, when you are listo.
Me gusta la gata. Mi gata este loco, guay,
Enérgico.
My gata es lindo, guay, hermoso.
So can you say hermoso?
Eli es como un perro, congondo la mano. El bien a mai.
Nice. Let's work on that last sentence. Can you just follow after me? Ella es.
Ella es.
And then the two L's makes the ya. So ella.
Ella es.
Yeah. Ella es como
Un
perro cuando.
Cuando.
Muy bien. La llamo.
La llamo.
Ella viene a mí. Muy bien. Boys and girls, our third mascot is una gata, a cat. Una gata. Muy bien. Muchas gracias, Liam. Let's take a look at Amelia's. And I might, we're probably not going to get to some stuff today. We have 15 minutes, so I think we're just going to have enough time for a vote. All right, Amelia, when you are listo.
Okay. El burro. Me gusta los burros porque su pie es único y son lindos. Los burros también son inteligentes y aprenden bien.
Can you say inteligentes?
Inteligentes.
Perfecto. And ¿qué es el burro en inglés? What is it in English?
Donkey.
Donkey. Muy bien. Very nice. And did you draw that too?
Sí.
What a bunch of artists we have in this class. Muchas gracias, Amelia. So we have the donkey as our fourth. Let's take a look at what Matt has for his mascot.
Sorry, my computer's freezing up. Need a picture.
Nice. So you can say nomino el and then tell us what your animal is.
Nomino el perro. Let's see here. And then I've written.
Yeah. You can go ahead and read them out.
Crew. I don't know how to pronounce that.
You want to show me what it is?
Sure.
Creo que nuestra
mascota de class Deborah.
I think it's
Ser-
debería.
Yeah, debería ser un perro. Llamado Samson.
And then say llamado, because whenever we see those two L's, it makes the y sound like a Y.
Llamado Samson.
Muy bien.
Is it for crew?
¿Por qué? Because? ¿Por qué?
Yeah. Porque es my or movie. M-U-Y.
M-E-Y. Muy. Very. Muy.
Yeah. Muy intelligent.
So inteligente. Inteligente. Muy bien.
Yeah. Y energetico. I'm pretty sure it's energetico.
Energético, maybe?
Yeah. So that's what I got.
Awesome. Matt, can you tell us if that's tu perro? Is that your dog?
Sí.
Oh, it's beautiful. Qué bonito. How beautiful. Qué bonito. And Amelia says chido. Boys and girls, for number 5, we have el perro. El perro. Qué bonito. I love your dog. Me encanta tu perro. I love your dog. Great. And not quite last, but second last, we have Memphis. And then actually, you know what? Memphis is our last. Never mind. All right, Memphis.
I wrote mine in English.
that's okay, but I would love for you to also send it in Spanish for me. So if you could send that to me, but you're allowed to read it out in English today, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whenever you're lindo, whenever you're ready. Liam says, bravo. Nice. I'm just plugging in my battery, mis amigos, to make sure that our computer doesn't die here. Memphis, do you feel ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready for you also.
Okay, so there's I think a dog should be our class mascot because they're fun and intelligent.
Muy bien. Do you remember what a dog is, or the dog, Memphis, in Espanol?
Perro.
Perro, el perro. Muy bien. And let's see that picture what you have again. Nice. And just like our class, maybe we are fun and intelligent too. So whatever our friends said about their mascots, try and relate it to our classroom, and that's going to help us decide which might be best. I love your drawings. Me gusta mucho. Nice. Muchas gracias, Memphis. Okay, so we have dos perros, but one of them is going to be Matt, and one of them is going to be Memphis's. So remember that Matt had the picture of that, the German Shepherd. And ¿qué tipo, Memphis? What type of dogs are yours? Do they have a breed?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, if they could be any breed, what would you choose?
Probably a husky.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Memphis's dogs will be huskies, and because different dogs have different personalities, which may be more or less like our class too, right? Muy bien, guys. Oh, Kaylee, I'd love for you to present quickly also. So Kaylee will go up next, and then we'll vote.
I was wondering, this is Arvin, by the way, do we vote for ourselves or can we vote for other people?
You can vote for yourselves, but I want you guys to vote based on what you really think the best class mascot is. So which animal do you think best represents the class? And I know that a lot of you will want your picture up there as the reward, but really think about like which really suits our class the best. So Kaylee, you just read out what you had written on your poster. Remember when you were to say what animal it was and then why you think it was. So maybe your animal was is fast or smart or beautiful and that kind of thing. Do you have some written sentences for that? Okay, so that will be your homework for this week, Kaylee, to get that. And make sure that you've read last homework email. We can stop and chat about it after class today if you have any questions, all right? And you can get that finished for us. All right, mis amigos, so we have tigre, we have the tiger, we have pato, we have the duck, we have gata, we have the cat, we have the donkey, burro, we have Matt's German Shepherd dog, el perro, the dog. And then last but not least, we have Memphis's perro, his husky. So if you think you know what you want to vote, think about all the presentations we just saw. I want you to type in the animal into a secret message or a telegram in 3DU and send it to Joe, or Joseph his name is. And go. Caleb, go ahead and tell Joseph that. Wait, there's one cat. Go ahead and tell Joseph that in a telegram. Joe, you should be getting, I think 7 telegrams altogether, and Arwen's going to send you one in Zoom.
He's the inside participant sees Joe. I don't. Tell me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but
Weeb. Yeah. Yeah, that's Joe Weeb on Zoom, and then he's HC Joseph in 3DU. Once you have all your votes, Joe, let us know and we can announce the winner.
Question, how do you send a telegram?
Gran pregunta, great question. So, Caleb, what you're going to need is your tabs box open on the left-hand side, and you should see the button Telegrams at the top of it. If you don't have a tabs box open on the left-hand side of your virtual world screen, you can go to the top middle of your screen and click Show, and then click Tabs, and it should open up that left side box. Once you have that box open, you can click Telegrams. Oh, no, sorry, you can click Contacts. And you're going to need to have Joseph Weeb as your contact. So, Caleb, if you don't see Joseph in your contacts list, then you're going to need to find his avatar and right-click on him to add him to your contact list. If he is in your contact list, you guys, you just right-click on his name in the list, and then you can click Send Telegram and write one. So let me know if you guys are okay. Why don't you go ahead and type in C in the chat box if you did already send him a telegram. Asombroso. Whose mic is on there? Oh, Amelia, I think your mic is on. Maybe you could turn it off. Gracias. So Paige has sent hers. Amelia has sent hers.
I only have 6 votes.
Only 6. Who hasn't sent one? Did you get Arwen's in Zoom?
Yep. I think I got last one.
Who are we missing, boys and girls? Who hasn't sent a telegram? Is that you, Caleb? How are you doing there?
Mr. Donovan, did you not send him one?
Oh, I guess, did you want me to send one, guys? I guess I could. I didn't even think of that. All right, I'm going to vote too. I'm going to vote too. And Joseph, I'm sending you my telegram. Boys and girls, can you let me know now if you haven't been able to send a telegram yet?
I think I sent mine. I don't know if you got it.
Did you get mine?
Did you get one from Matt and Liam, Joe?
Yeah, I see, but Memphis hasn't given me a clear one.
Okay.
I asked him which thing.
All right, go ahead, Memphis.
Just sent one. Did you get it? I just sent one.
You said a dog. There's 2. Could you choose one?
There are 2 dogs. So which one? Do you want Matt's dog or Memphis's dog? Memphis.
Matt's.
Okay. Okay, so that, I believe that's all of us now. So he's going to go ahead and count off those votes. And if you could just turn off your mic if you're not going to speak or ask a question. But Joe, as soon as you're ready, you can tell us who the winner is. So even if have 2 of something, and that's the highest number, you'll choose that one.
It was the German Shepherd one.
Oh, Matt, you won. Congratulations. And the German Shepherd. German Shepherds are intelligent, inteligente, just like us. And they're wonderful animals and good family dogs, super kind, loving, you know. I think that's a great mascot. Felicidades, Matt. Congratulations. And you guys, we're going to have a German Shepherd as our lovely mascot. And Liam puts a sad face. Is that because you wanted yours to be the mascot, Liam? Muchas gracias, you guys. You did such an excellent job on those mascots. And I'm so excited. All right,
Who
guys.
was second place? Who was second place?
The Husky and the Tiger.
Nice. Boys and girls, guess what? It's 2:30 already. I can't believe how much time flies. I just want to quickly go to the bottom of our lesson where it says su tarea por esta semana. So that's your homework for this week. Your homework for this week is not going to be number 3. We're taking off number 3. And we're going to add in place of number 3 to send me your cognate number. So you got to go find your cognates assignment in your files or in your sent emails to me. And I'd like you to please count off those numbers and send me the number. Okay, so that's your number 3 homework instead. So you're going to study those and memorize those Spanish articles, el, los, la, una, unos, etc. Numero dos, number 2, you're going to study those descriptive words and positive comments we learned. So your descriptive words were in last week's notes. So bonita, loco, those kinds of things, beautiful, crazy, wonderful. Descriptive words or adjectives. And then positive comments, we learned things like asombroso, que chido, those kinds of things. Study those and send me your cognates number. Algunas preguntas? Any questions before we pray and you're dismissed?
I have a question.
Sí.
Can I take you somewhere after class, like into the U?
Can you take me somewhere? Sure. And Caleb, your presentation, you're going to go, oh, we could do that now. But you know what? Because it's 2:32, Caleb, I have to get you guys dismissed. So, but I want the whole class to see. So let's do it next week, okay? And I'm just going to pray, and then I know some of you have places to go. Muchas gracias, Caleb. Awesome, Broso. So I know some of you have places to go, so if you could just bow your heads and close your eyes, and we'll just say a quick prayer, and then for those of you who would like to stay, you may. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for these awesome kids, Lord. I love seeing them be able to speak Spanish and learn. You've given us the most amazing brains that can just learn so much. We love you, Lord. Thank you for all your blessings in our lives. Amen. And if you agree, you can say or type Amen.
Amen.
Amen, Arwin. Amen, Liam.
Adios.
Adios, mis amigos.
Adios, amigos.
Have the best day ever, okay?
Bye. Bye.
Adios. How do you say bye in Espanol? You could say adios. Adios, Kelly.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao, Matt.